Hi everyone, I just want to do a bit of a share with you of something that I've been making. One of my subscribers, a lovely lady called Menis, contacted me. Oh gosh, we've been emailing for a while now, but she did a birthday challenge which she announced oh gosh, about a month ago, and I said that I would take part, and I've been a bit naughty really because this is my stuffed envelope ready for Joy's challenge, but the winner's already been announced. Mine just didn't go off in time. I've just had so many commitments, and also Joy's into scrapbooking, and I was a bit overwhelmed by that and couldn't get my head around how I was going to do a stuffed envelope. I mean, you can see I've done it Nina Ribena style, but I just wanted to show you. This is going off to Joy today, but let me just take everything out and I'll show you how I made it. And I'd also welcome sort of any advice from anybody who's made one of these before, because I had a look on YouTube and thought I'd find loads of videos out there for stuffed envelopes, and there was just nothing. There were a couple of people showing theirs, but no tutorials on how to make them, so I've gone into this completely blind. But that's my envelope, and the envelope, I mean, you can see it's quite rigid and quite sturdy, but it started off as a brown envelope. Let me just pull out the flap. It's one of these, and all I did was tuck the little flap in there, and then I've covered the front and the back with some of my printed papers. These are the ones that I've had copied at my local printers. I then stuck a piece inside the flap here. So there's a piece of the printed paper in there, and then a piece of blue linen cardstock just to strengthen it going all the way down. I've put the linen cardstock on the front and the back just to create a couple of pockets, and then I've decorated those just with strips of the decorative paper. So that's how that was done, and then I've just filled it with a few goodies. I've included some of my sticker sheets, so let's just flick through those. So these are just photocopies again on sticker sheets of my painty papers, so hopefully Joy will be able to use those. Again, Joy's into scrapbooking, so I hope this is going to be useful to you, Joy. I don't really have any scrapbooking pieces in my collection. Everything I've got is made myself. Then I'm including some of the painty papers that you all saw me make the other day. So there's some of those going in. So I don't know again whether these are going to be of any value to you, Joy, but they're a bit of fun, aren't they? There's one of the brayer sheets there. So there's a few bits and bobs there. So we'll pop those into the flap. And then I made a little mini journal with some of my painty papers. This is the closure that I've used. I've just punched through and added some ribbon with a couple of glass beads. These are all mounted onto black cardstock, but let's just have a flip through this. I'm really loving these little journals. This is all thanks to Kylie Koo. So there we go. I thought that was really sweet. So Joy can, put some journaling stickers on there, or attach photographs, or just have it as it is. I like Shannon's green thing, journaling for no reason. And then I've included a couple of envelopes, and I've put some of my little butterfly embellishments in one. And some of my flower embellishments in the other. So there's a few of those for you to play with, Joy. So let me just, I think those were in the bag. I shall assemble this again nicely later. Then I put in some of my painty scraps left over from when I was making the journal. I thought you might be able to use these in collage or card making or whatever you want to do with these, Joy. So there's a few bits and bobs of those. I mean, they're all very similar. They're all sort of Nina Ribena style. So there's a handful of those for you. And then finally, I've made some of my watercolour ATCs for you. There's 8 of these. I did this on a piece of mixed media paper, and I drew my flowers and then coloured them in with my watercolour Akashia Sai brush marker pens, and I've used my Gansai Tambi watercolours as well. And there's lots of metallics on this. I don't know whether you can see. You just flick through these. So I hope you like those. The blue is watercolour on the background. So there's 8 ATCs. There's a bookmark from the end piece, which I think is really cute. That's just mounted onto a piece of cereal box, which I painted black and added some ribbon to. And then there's these little tiny scrap pieces left over, so I've inked around the edges for you. You can punch these and make them into tiny weeny tags if you want to, or you know, just do whatever you like. So that's making its way to you, Joy, and should be, I mean, you're only in Spain, so I would imagine that will be with you by the end of next week. But if anybody's got any ideas as to how to go about making these stuffed envelopes, please let me know, because this was such fun to make, and as I say, I went into this completely blind. But there it is, my stuffed envelope, which will be making its way to Joy later today. So hopefully, Joy, that will be with you by the end of next week. But if you like that, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and please, if anybody's got any ideas as to how to go about making these, or you've seen any YouTube videos on stuffed envelopes, please message me. You know, leave me a message below, because I just think these are so much fun, and I definitely like to play with these a bit more now that I've got over my fear. But I'll leave the link to Joy's channel in the link below, so please go and check Joy out, and take care everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.